Alright, you seeing me must only mean one thing. Must mean I'm bloody fishing. So it's bank holiday weekend. I'm just on the way to the lake now. Gonna get down there, set up straight away. I think there's a few members on, but fish have been coming out, so it's gonna leave me good faith that I might have one. Knowing that what I'm doing seems to be working for me, so hopefully there's a big carp pending in my net. But I'm gonna get down there now, set up. Hopefully there's a prime position for me. If not, hopefully the fish come to my swim. I just got to the syndicate. There seems to be about 6 or 7 anglers on. They are packing up in the next few hours, but I'm not one to jump in someone else's spot. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna walk around and see if I can see any fish, see what I can go off. The sun's banging out there as well. I've got my bucket as well. So if I see a swim, I can just bucket it. Hopefully it looks good for a bite though, I'll show you. Yeah boy, so I'm rushing around back to the van because I've only seen a fish underneath a tree and a big mirror. So it's in a swim out of all we fished before where I had the £23 common out there. I think 23.3. So I'm gonna rush around and get my stuff and hopefully get back quickly and get on it straight away. I don't think I'm gonna set my bivvy up, I'm just gonna get my rods out straight away. Come on you can't. Oi, so it didn't quite go to plan like that. I ended up jumping in the swim, and the swim I fished on Tuesday where I caught that banger from, it become free. I thought it was a sign from the carp gods to say, come on Sam, jump back in that swim. And not only that, while walking in the gate, I only see 20 fish cruising around on top. Thought, oh cool, got to come over here. Because I was torn between seeing one fish in a bush or 20 fish in front of that. I thought, I got to jump in that one. But unfortunately, I didn't get many clips of me setting up because it started to rain. So I thought, main priority, set the bivvy up, get the rods out, bang on the spot. So I've got 2 rods out there in a minute. The right rod's where the faithful spot where I had the fish on Tuesday. The middle rod's just out there in open water where I can see fish cruising around. The cast out there, it's probably about 6 wraps out there. Feels like a good spot. So I put my rig on, PVA nugget, put that straight out there again. Gonna put some boilies around there in a minute. They're just the bait, just the pop-ups are out there at the minute. A bit of bait's gonna go out there. But where it started raining, I just thought best set up. How about that for a schoolboy error? Just had to fly home quickly, get the electronical bag. Forgot it at home. Needed that though. That's a must. Got my head torch, my lights, my chargers and everything. But I had to quickly fly home and get that before West Ham kicked off. Hopefully I get to watch West Ham wing. I get the rods back out, catch scaly banger! So the rods are back out on the spots. Hopefully there's time to catch a banging carp. But I'm going to get the barbie on now, get some chicken wings cooking just before football. But I'm still seeing fish cruising around the spots of the same area that I'm fishing, so it gives me good faith that I could pick the right swim that would do me a fish. Yeah boy, we've got the barbecue on the go, that's ready. We're seeing fish on the surface out there, probably because the flies are hatching or something, so hopefully we manage to bag a banger, but look at it. I thought the last video looked better. Check this out now. Yeah, boy. Banging. It's just approaching 7 o'clock now. Unfortunately, West Ham lost. So I'm going to get the rods out. Hopefully, that'll cheer me up and I might catch a fish. Still looking good out there for a bite. I'm continuously getting liners, so I know they're about somewhere. So maybe I'll move the rods in a little bit. But I've just got the kettle on now. Probably going to have a cup of tea. And hopefully catch a banger. It's just approaching 9:30 now. I'm going to leave the rods out there on the spots. I feel pretty confident where they are because I see fish cruising around in the areas that I've chose to fish. So hopefully I'm going to catch a carp tonight. But I'm going to brush my teeth now, get my nut down and hopefully catch a carp because I get to stay to bite time tomorrow. Normally I don't get to do that, so hopefully the spots are primed, hopefully I catch a carp. Oh yeah, so it's just gone 2 o'clock. I just got my rods back out there because about 1:30 I was woken by a take on my left hand rod, but it's the only rod I'm fishing a lead clip on, and my last couple of fish have been on HeliSafe now since using the leads from Urban Leads. But decided to get that rod back out there, but I know what I'm doing in the morning, changing it over to HeliSafe. But this was the rig I just had a take on, fishing a snowman, 15mm fish mix, a 12mm Mulbs custom rolled, fishing it like a snowman. But the first time I've ever attempted that, and I got a take. Pretty happy about that. So I've changed 2 rods out there. But the reason why I had to change the second rod is because when I got that rod in, I got a mad line and put my bobbin right off the floor, and it ticked the rod round, so I struck into it and there was nothing on it. So savage liners right at the moment, but I'm fishing the exact same on that, both out to 6 and 7 wraps, but hopefully catch another banger. But I'm going to get my nut back down now and hopefully to be awoken by another carp. Good morning. It's just gone 6:30. I've got the kettle on. So get banging out there for a bite. Plan of action now, it's bite time, so I'm leaving the rods exactly where they are. Hopefully I have one. But my approach for this morning is I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled on the water, but there's a good chance I could change swim if I see something else, because a lot of the anglers will all be packing up. It'll just be me fishing today. So going off much, I stick where they are, and hopefully I might bag one or see where the fish are and I'll move and jump in on them. No messing about. We've got eggs, we've got the sausage patties, we've got the hash browns. Tim Horton's got nothing on this, or McDonald's. Hit us up, Bankside Chefs, catering at all lakes. What a carpy bagel. Banging. Them ones when you fall in trying to net a fish for your pal. He's only at it again, isn't he? Look, one rod out. So I just refreshed the rods. The 3 rods are out there, primed and ready for a bite. Gonna go down to Ollie's swim now to take a few photos for him. He's got 2 bangers, so we know they're out there feeding. Come on, surely it's got to be my time next, isn't it? Another one of the syndicate's finest. Banger. What about this golden bar? Banger. Cart care is a vital piece of equipment we need to have in the artillery. A little bit of cart care added to this fish and back to the stock ponds to repair itself. Jesus, we ain't catching fish, we're eating good. Yeah boy. Hopefully there's a carp out there. You can take the turk out of the kebab shop, but you can't take the turk from the lake. So it's just approaching 2:30. Not really seen much, so I'm going to change the rods about, refreshing them, refreshing the spots. I've seen a fish patrolling the margins, so I'm going to bring one of the rods off the spots and put it in the margin and see if I can rest that side of the swim. Hopefully tonight I might bag one, but for the minute it's going to keep my eyes peeled and hopefully we bag a carp. So I've just got the rods back out on the spots. Let's just say, if it could go wrong, it went wrong. From everything, from me dropping my tackle box, the tackle box coming over, then I thought I'd best change my hook, put a new hook on my boom. Then I melted the boom, trying to straighten the boom on the kettle. I'd done that, and then, oh mate, everything. Then my lighter ran out of gas, and I couldn't find a lighter, then I had to use 2 lighters together to get it done. It took me absolute ages, but I've got 3 new rigs tied up out there on the spots fishing to showing fish. I brought 1 in from the margin, I've got 2 out there on the spot I've been baiting, and what's done me fish. So hopefully, I've not had nothing else all day, so there's a good sign there's fish. But there's fish showing on top everywhere. I think it's just where the flies have been hatching and stuff, so I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled on the water and hopefully I'll catch a fish. Come on you carp, come on. Oi, oi. So it's just coming up to 9 o'clock. The rods are out there, the spots are primed. We just need a carp to come into the area and get on them pop-ups, eh? But hopefully we'll have a carp, but it's approaching bite time now, so hopefully I'll get my nut down, get a few hours sleep, wake up to a banging carp, get my nut down again, maybe catch another one and go work. But till then, good night. Good morning. So the time now is approaching 5 o'clock. I sort of waited this one out. I didn't feel too well, to be honest. My alarm went off at 4 o'clock and I've literally had the worst heartburn. I felt sick and that, but I stayed out to try and nick a fish. I'm gonna pack down this gear now and get in that shower, brush my teeth and get ready for work. But God, I didn't catch a fish. So that's me, teeth brushed, showered and ready for work. Unfortunately this time round, didn't manage to catch a banger. But I felt like I was onto the fish coming into the gate, seeing 20 fish in front of the swim. I thought I've got to nail one of them, especially when they was on the spots that I primed on Tuesday. But unfortunately I didn't manage to catch one, but I can't catch every time. But I'm going to go home, I'm going to pray to the carp gods this week and hopefully they bless me with a banger. But until then, see you later. Oi, oi. Once again, I'd just like to thank everyone for taking time out of their day to watch my latest vlog video. Unfortunately, didn't catch a banger. I gave it a good go, but hopefully the carp gods blessed me with a carp this week. Oh, I wonder if they did, eh? We'll have to wait till next week's vlog. Until then, fishing with Bam, over and out.